Hello and welcome to day 2 of my 31 Days of Horror. I'm Joey Hollywood, and every year there's usually one movie, at least one movie, that doesn't quite fit with the theme, due to either my own incompetence or I was frankly just misinformed. Well, today's one of those movies. You see, I looked up best ghost movies of the 1930s, and The Old Dark House was listed among the top of haunted house movies of that time. I saw it was directed by James Whale, and my friend Ian has told me for the longest time that his favorite director of all time is James Whale, so I thought, I'll do The Old Dark House just for him. I don't know why this movie was listed among the best haunted house and ghost movies of the 1930s, because the house is neither haunted or has anything to do with ghosts. That's not to suggest that this is a bad movie. On the contrary, I really enjoyed it. It has the great atmosphere that you would expect from a James Whale movie. There are some particularly impressive rain and avalanche effects towards the beginning of the movie. All the characters are quirky and kind of likable. And this movie definitely leans more towards the comedy area of a horror comedy, but there are some genuinely spooky moments. I don't want to reveal the plot too much because there are some twists and turns that I think are better left, going in cold. But the basic plot of the movie is all these characters meet in an old dark house because there's a rainstorm outside that is blocking the roads. The people who live in this house are pretty creepy, and it's about the lot of them waiting out the storm. Now, Boris Karloff gets top billing in this thing, and it's kind of funny because he's one of the characters that gets the least amount of screen time. There's a few creepy scenes with him in the movie, but his character is nothing supernatural, he's just a drunk. The movie's greatest strength is the atmosphere, I can't stress that enough. I really enjoyed the movie, and if you're interested in watching it, there is a Blu-ray to be released. I saw a Kino DVD release of it, but maybe when this is over and I'm doing a little bit of money, I might pick up the Blu-ray myself. While not being on par with Frankenstein or Bride of Frankenstein or even The Invisible Man, I found this to be a good companion piece to those movies. While not being about ghosts, I recommend you check it out. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time in day 3 of my 31 Days of Horror.